now we are going to talk about some of the photos that you have shared with me, and we're going to share them here for Photo Friday. So we're going to start with a pretty one, as I like to do. This one comes from Cheryl. Look at this, with the haze of the wildfires out in the west that we saw earlier this week. She got this beautiful sunset from Lafarge. So Cheryl, thank you so much for that. Now this one's cool. This one comes from Cheryl. So this is a photo of her parakeet Angel. Now she got her name. Look at the back of her head, that marking on the back of her head, that little white angel. It looks like an angel, so that's how she got her name. Now this next one comes from Laura. I love this. I love a cat, if you didn't know, but she's got some foster kittens, and she called this Breakfast Rush for these foster kittens. One's even climbing up her leg. So really, really great photo there, Laura. Thank you so much. This next one comes from John. This is cool. Something I have never seen before. A white squirrel, and he saw this in Eau Claire. Don't know if it's just a white squirrel or if it's albino, but a cool thing to see, and I'm glad you had your camera ready, John, so you could snap that picture for us. And this next one comes from Leanne. Look at this sweet pup. Her name is Willow, and Leanne calls her the Princess of Chaseburg. Pretty good name there. She looks very, very sweet. Okay, this next one comes from Jacky. Now, the river has been quite low, as many of us know, and when the river gets really low, you can see some beauty that you don't typically get to see. And look at the roots of these trees. Really, really cool shot there, and cool things to look for when the river is low. This next one comes from Patricia. Now this, she said it was a huge grasshopper trying to eat one of her artificial flowers, but the color of this grasshopper is so interesting. I've never seen one this color, really trying to blend in there. So good thing you saw that, Patricia, and snapped that photo for us. And then finally, this one is super cool. This one comes from Brandon. It's also of the sun with some of that haze from the wildfires, but you can see it's a little different. He calls it Catching the Sun in Leanne. So a very creative picture there. Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you so much to everybody who submitted their photos this week and every week. If you have a photo you would like to share, you can share it with me a couple ways. You can do it on our website, news8000.com. Look for the Submit Pictures and Video tab. Otherwise, you can share it with me on social media. I'm on Facebook, WKBT Michelle Podell. You can share it there. Otherwise, you can tweet it to me at News8Michelle on Twitter, and you can share your photos with me anytime. You may just see them here on a Friday morning.